Yeah. SKL Associates is a hospital and health system consulting group focused on pharmacy and pharmacy practice to improve patient care and financial performance for patients of hospital and health systems.
That's so. All right.
SKL Associates we are a hospital and health system consulting group in the business of pharmacy to improve patient care and financial performance for our clients.
Good.
SKL is a consulting group that provides pharmacy consulting services to hospital and health systems to improve patient care and financial performance for our clients. Okay. SKL is a consulting group in the business of pharmacy, providing pharmacy consulting services to hospital and health systems to improve patient care and financial performance for our clients.
Good. That's great.
Yeah. SKL experience is over 30 years in hospital and health systems, pharmacy administration and operations. It includes a variety and vast experience in pharmacy operations, clinical effectiveness, and managed care for hospital and health systems.
Had a little look at the end.
I looked down, yeah, I know.
I looked over here.
Yeah.
Sort of. Give me an overview of what SKL provides to its clients.
SKL is a pharmacy consulting group focused in on the business of hospital and health system pharmacy to improve patient care and financial performance for the clients that we serve.
Its clients.
We have a vast amount of experience in hospital and health system pharmacy to provide consulting services, inpatient operations, clinical services, ambulatory pharmacy, including benefit design for the pharmacy benefit program, operations, implementation of a pharmacy, and clinical services on the ambulatory service as well.
Assessment.
Well, the assessment is the primary and probably the most important aspect of our consultant group to look at the areas that assessments are important to determine the outcome and forecasted areas to meet the client needs. Completing the assessment helps identify opportunities for our clients. Back to the fact that it's either improving patient care or financial improvement, and that financial improvement could include revenue enhancements and or cost savings to the organization.
What is the next step?
The next step in as we structure our consulting engagements would be implementation. And we have the knowledge, experience to bring the recommendations and ideas to life and actually help support and be physically present to bring the engagement to full completion, and certainly importantly to clients is to maintain and sustain the recommendations moving forward.
Okay, that was good. Perfect results.
We're prepared to fully implement the results from our assessment and our findings to help the client achieve the mutually identified goals within the hospital and health system organization. We have substantial experience in being able to do that. We have a full understanding of the business of pharmacy to, again, go back to the fact that we will improve patient satisfaction and financial performance for our clients. Okay. At one client engagement, we identified an opportunity in several areas of their ambulatory practice to achieve over $2.3 million of cost savings and also additional monies for revenue enhancement. And we spent our time of probably close to 2 years in helping the client implement these to sustain and achieve those financial targets. Okay. I graduated from Temple University School of Pharmacy and the Fox School of Business with my MBA at Temple University. I spent most of my professional career in hospital and health system pharmacy and pharmacy administration, both in community teaching and academic medical center, and was responsible for pharmacy services within those organizations. I've also spent approximately 10 years in full-time consulting. Have spent about 5 years in pharma and have experience as well working with as the vice president of pharmacy in a health system.
One of those.
Yeah. With my consulting experience of over 10 years, I've met and discussed and implemented many consulting projects working with senior leadership and senior administration within hospital and health systems to design consulting projects that have defined endpoints to meet the objectives of the hospital and health system. We assemble the right expertise and competencies of our consulting team to meet and match the objectives that we've set forth collaboratively with senior leadership in our agreements to conduct a consulting arrangement
And put it in place.
Our initial step is to actually have a scoping meeting with senior leadership and the project champions within the hospital and health system, establish the objectives and within the statement of work, and then assemble our consulting team with the competencies that are established by and needed for the project that we've laid out with our team. The important aspect of how we do it, and then importantly how we have an ongoing communication and dialogue, is through pretty stringent project management routines and rigor.
Those hurdles.
Yeah, this is an exciting time in healthcare. Certainly with the federal programs and Obamacare, it's an exciting time. It's a very uncertain time, and it's a very scary time for many hospital and health systems in terms of their financial viability. We see tremendous consolidation ongoing in hospital and health systems in anticipation of the impact that the federal government healthcare programs are going to have. Pharmacy can play and does play a very important role. If you look at the hospital readmissions and the penalties associated with those readmissions, a large percentage of readmissions are a result of some type of unrelated or related drug therapy misadventure. So there certainly is an area where we can assist and help in making sure that patients receive their medication, maintain their level of screwed it up. Yeah. From there, yeah, an important part of the Medicare readmissions are related to non-compliant patient therapy and patient medications for the particular disease states that the Medicare has identified. This creates an opportunity for pharmacy to move out of the four walls of the hospital and health system and begin to blur lines from inpatient to outpatient and other levels of care, all of which are medication and therapeutically centric, so that we can offer a continuum of care across different levels of health care for those patients. What does that result in for the hospital and health systems? One, it's a revenue generation for ambulatory related services, and it's a cost savings for the hospital and the employees utilizing the system's ambulatory pharmacy for care. And lastly, it avoids the inpatient penalties associated with readmissions for patients with Medicare. Our focus and our methodology for our consulting goes back to the area of assessment. That is a vital component to the phases of our consulting engagement. From that, we identify the opportunities to establish a plan, and from the plan, then we move into an implementation phase that have defined endpoints for the clients. It's an exciting time. It's also somewhat of an uncertain and scary time in healthcare in America. SKL is a consulting firm that is pharmacy centric. When results matter, we are and can be and will be your trusted partner in achieving your outcomes and your results required. Yeah. Whether you're looking to investigate a new pharmacy service and expand pharmacy services, or you currently have some ambulatory pharmacy services that perhaps need refreshed and optimized, we are in the business of pharmacy and can help and assist in either new or optimization of existing services. SKL is a pharmacy-centric consulting group focused on hospital and health system pharmacy consulting. We're in the business of pharmacy, have a vast amount of experience that brings solutions to your hospital and health systems in patient care as well as financial performance. And our business, we are in the business of pharmacy. Wow. Yeah. SKL is a pharmacy-centric consulting group helping and assisting hospital and health systems with pharmacy-related opportunities, both clinically as well as economically. Clients trust SKL because we provide reasonable expectations based upon our assessment. And our assessment is the most important aspect of the phases of our consulting engagement. We've, in the past, have suggested to clients that they not continue to pursue a particular goal or objective based upon their economic goals that they wanted to achieve. 4 years later, that same client called us back in as things had changed within the organization and so forth. And I'm very convinced that that is the reason why we got solicited again to come in and assist them in their project, because we told them up front the honesty is important, and you're only as good as your last engagement in terms of credibility in the consulting world. When you're tasked with multiple objectives, and pharmacy programs are a part of those multiple objectives, clients call SKL to provide them the direction, the guidance, and the honesty in terms of achieving those objectives that are related to the pharmacy and the practice of pharmacy within your organization. At the conclusion of our assessment, we will provide you our honest recommendations for the particular project that we've been engaged to provide you the guidance and direction for your hospital and health system. SKL, we are consultants in the business of pharmacy. When results matter, people look to us to provide them accurate, complete, and honest outcomes. So, through my years of experience, we have assembled the team for our consulting firm at all levels of the organization to provide you the best and most qualified and competent consultants to achieve your goals and objectives.